We're in the LATAM League and we have a crazy match between Peru Unite and DreamMax Esports. We have Blastoise, Miraidon, Mewtwo, Elagos, Mimikyu up against Vaporeon, Mewtwo Y, Dodrio, Gyarados, and a Dragonite. We have a Dragonite. Okay, I mean the LATAM region again is super stacked. All these teams are potentially able to win the league, but Peru, of course, world champion, which only barely made it into this league, by the way. They almost didn't make it into this league as the world champion. Trying to find their form again, but yeah. What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's just a matter of...
Some people are just very badly socially, like, what even, bro? It's unreal. It's like they have no social clues whatsoever.
Just to splash about to try and escape, and, well, they are successful.
Yeah, pretty impressive. I actually thought Caxola might have picked up a couple of those Natus with that splash damage of Mega Mewtwo Y. Those auto attacks having kind of an explosion effect with every.
But the Dragonite. What he said, bro, just oh my god.
But I think so far, Peru Unite doing great on the top side. Take a look at this mini map.
I swear, some people. I swear, man. It's like a kindergarten.
Yeah, rotating up, and the Miraidon is not too far behind. Otherwise,
it's just a full-on kindergarten.
Ends up getting knocked down, and now it's a 4v2 up in the top half.
Mewtwo gets pulled by Mewtwo.
Future Sight as well is going to tee up tempo for a KO streak of 2, and Dragonair's got to be careful. Cannot be too aggressive, and well, Magikarp put in the work of the early game to pay for it a little bit later. We'll have some quick knockouts on the little bundle bees that have just had a little bit of poke damage so far, but Peru Unite not done with just
Mewtwo pulled again.
Push. They want to head into the enemy central area. DreamMax quick on their defense though.
When the fight isn't coming to you, you might as well bring the fight over to
DreamMax should be good. Yeah, I mean, again, all the teams in this league are good, right? I don't even know what the weakest team in this league is.
But one thing that is struggling is this magic.
It's the top teams of LATAM, and LATAM is a strong region, so it's gonna be entertaining for sure. DreamMax, Charizard, and Unite when? Oh, please. Please no. Please no.
Going to get leveled up even faster thanks to that experience and have another chance to clear their own central. No threats of invades so far from the side of DreamMax Esports, despite having a Pokemon as quick as Dodrio or as tanky as Vaporeon. So far, Peru United's had a pretty dominant hold on this early game.
No Gyarados. Pathetic.
No, and it's
so sneak lands, gun activated, yep, he goes in. Full he is popped. Doesn't really commit too much though. They're 5 up here now. Dodrio is looking for the KO. Oh, he gets Future Sight instead. Yeah, playing Dodrio into Mewtwo is not fun. Oh my god, they're gonna get wiped here. Oh, they're so dead. Oh, they're wiped. Dragonite gets evolution done, but that's an ace for Peru. Yeah, I don't know, playing Dodrio into Mewtwo is not really possible, I swear, that's just not a thing, is it? Good luck with that.
Not the case for DreamMax though. Peru Unite just lethal in that topside fight.
I've got to say, it's so funny seeing that Mewtwo X yoink back that fish, the Gyarados. It's like they're just, you know, taking a casual Saturday to go fishing. Right.
Yeah, normal Gyarados' best spin is also Waterfall, apparently, right now. Even though I feel like Bounce is very underrated. Bounce is not bad either. Oh, Mewtwo gets Mewtwo again? But yeah, Mewtwo X doesn't, Mewtwo Y doesn't really have a chance. Does not have a chance against all-rounder meta. I mean, he's also 3 limits down. He's there. Oh, someone DC'd. I'll be back in the game. Let's go. Back in it.
We have DreamMax locking in a Regieleki.
Regi goes in, nice. We make some nice points right here, but they're not gonna break it or what? Dragonite? Wait, Dragonite's not breaking the goal? I guess just some more points, I guess, but okay. What is Dragonite doing? He's just kind of lost feeling. Okay, now he's gonna break the goal. He looked kind of lost there. But they get it now. Last is eject buttoning. But now they can outplace Unite because he can no longer eject Unite.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter apparently.
We were talking about the Dragonite build a little bit earlier, Kello. It is going to go with the Dragon Dance Hyper Beam build.
It's a bit unsynced right here from DreamMax.
Fantastic Razor Claw combo, using those moves pretty often. Lucky does get future sighted, but this is an Aqua Ring Muddy Water Vaporeon. It can outlast a whole lot of damage, and they are able to make it back towards that goal zone.
I guess that's really going to benefit these melee
Gyarados?
as long as it can keep
Oh, he went in.
Gyarados has gone rogue.
Mimikyu jumped in. Gets the KO as well. Gets the reset. Oh, Mimikyu's cooking. Oh, but he gets to Ryo'd. Ryu gets Blastoised. And then Gyarados gets Mewtwo'd. Or what's going on? Triple KO from a Rhydon. Hello.
Maybe they got their Inteleon banned in this game, but I think they're just as
They actually banned. Oh, they banned Inteleon against him actually. Wow.
For a Pokemon that is more often the face of
Well, actually, they banned Inteleon, right? That's pretty funny. He's a pretty good Inteleon, but banning it is still funny.
On this Peru Unite squad, DreamMax Esports back to the drawing board. Successful
Charge Beam looks cool. It does look pretty neat. Not gonna lie, and I don't lie.
Fantastic, but still doable. Now they're gonna be on the back foot again as Anemo able to just shred that Regirock.
Yeah, they ended up just giving that Regirock for free. Only the Vaporeon down there to contest, but not enough power as the rest of them.
This Dragonite is kind of weird so far. I do like seeing other Pokemon, so I don't mind. I mean, I'm tired of the same Pokemon over and over again as well at some point, but you know.
Once again, DreamMax Esports.
That's just how it is.
Yeah, just two.
Isn't Charge literally Zerath? I mean, kinda.
But when it comes to some of these major
A
carries,
bit, yeah.
you really need to get your scaling up rather than getting some of these objectives. So
I mean, yeah, pretty much, yeah. But it doesn't have the empowered thing. The Charge Beam empowered thing doesn't have it.
Another objective secured for
Otherwise, pretty similar, yeah.
both top and bottom side Reggies.
That's why I was so excited for Miraidon Charge Beam, because I mained Xerath in League. But the mages in Unite just don't feel the same as they do in League, you know? I don't know.
To take care of that Regieleki, meaning Anemo is able to just
I'm not a big Charge Beam Miraidon fan.
Some of their farm in the central area.
Oh, that's insult to
But again, I just hate the normal Charge Beam.
You see Draken on this surf.
I swear, Gyarados thinks he's a Mega. He keeps ulting, nothing, and then getting popped. Not wrong, I guess.
Biggest warning, honestly, to DreamMax Esports. There's a big
I mean, you're kind of right. Someone tell him he doesn't have a Mega Stone. Someone tell him fast.
And I see an eyesore right now. Level 9 and Mewtwo on the side of DreamMax. They really have their work cut out for them within these last 30 seconds. If they are able
I just looked at the Unite section.
Land a massive KO, that could potentially help them catch up. But
what is going on? These are the thumbnails right now.
Go push them out of the way, meaning they can't hide.
Yeah, honestly, Tempo.
That's a good one.
Wow, Anemo wants to get this fight started early. We were talking about how immortal Vaporeon was, but not when it comes
the second one could be a meme. There could be a good meme picture. Oh, Gyarados has to unite. Oh, he got Shadow Seek. He had to unite now. Okay, they're gonna Mewtwo Unite hit no one. And Dragonite is flipping it, of course, right? Oh, but Mimikyu has him. Mimikyu has him. Mimikyu has him. He's dead. He's dead. He gets Mimikyu'd. Who's gonna get it? Blastoise? Oh, Peru gets it. I mean, deserved. Deserved. Yeah, right? The second one is good. This is the second one. This one is pretty good as a meme. And it's kinda good.
To go and stop these dunks from raining in.
Alright, GG Peru, first game. Okay, last pick for Peru here up against Double Attacker. Very squishy comp from DreamMax. Mega Gary, Mewtwo Y, Inteleon, Blaziken, and Crossel. Are they gonna pick a Speedstar? Yeah, Leafeon. Yep. There we go. They have always last pick. They have a Speedstar player. They pick Leafeon. With Snorlax, Miraidon, Eldegoss, and Mewtwo X. There we go. Win it. Next game right here.
Yes, headed on into
second game.
Magikarp and that Mewtwo heading up into the top.
Who already has one win in this league?
Going to take that central area on the opposite
looking for their second.
We have another Mewtwo paired up with that Gossifleur. So I guess Peru Unite. Last game they played really aggressive.
I don't know what that, bro. That's always.
I feel like they have to do that same again with this Magikarp up in this.
Yes, after this, Dignitas is happening. Yeah.
Like a great Pokemon to try to shut down. I can imagine that's where Nemo's Leafeon is going to be rotating to pretty often. as they can kind of
Mewtwo against Mewtwo top lane. Exciting.
The Mega Gyarados, or in this stage,
Exciting.
Ooh, a lot of last hits
Of course, Mewtwo X and Elgos going pretty hard.
I don't think KO or Tempo were able to pick up anything. This Magikarp
This game comes down to how Leafeon plays.
Yeah, it's not only
It's all down to Leafeon.
on the wild Pokemon, but even engaging in these fights and not getting knocked out, they are well beyond that halfway mark already.
Already ready for bot lane right here.
Surprisingly enough, we actually have Leafeon taken to the bottom path here.
No, he's there. He's already preparing a Razor Leaf. He's jumping with a boost auto attack. Okay. But Crossy gets the evolution iframes. Doesn't find a KO. Not yet, not yet.
Honestly thought Anemo and Draken were going to combo a little bit more flashy.
We're gonna dig against TI game. Yes.
Just a little bit shy of the moment to be ready for that fight, and that means that DreamMax.
You guys will not miss it, don't worry.
No, they're just able to hold.
You will not be missing it.
Have that Crustle online, taking the
I got you.
That Snorlax, but they're going to block it off from that Miraidon. But yeah, so far not as aggressive as last time, especially considering Leafeon's rotating
the
top path there.
Yeah,
We gotta root for Dig somehow, right?
So, to see if they can
let's go.
That Gyarados, but it
Let's go, Dignitas. Let's go.
Tempo trying to get engaged in this battle as Chaos giving us a backup. Future Sight does pull the Mewtwo.
Oh, was a Mega Whipping? Okay, but Mewtwo Y has to run away.
Mewtwo X is giving them a little bit more pack to their punch.
Up.
But look at this, Leafeon's almost caught.
Oh, Leafeon.
Fight back, but it stands no chance against
Crunch
that
down.
Gyarados. We also have
But like giving a team Mega Gyarados and wait, they didn't even pick Vaporeon actually. I just realized. I didn't even pick Vaporeon. That's kind of a crime.
For the time being.
Yeah, I think unfortunately for DreamMax, all they can really be happy about is that Leafeon KO, which still
The squad?
Uh-oh.
Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble?
They are going to split the defender away from
Oh no. Guys, I'm fired already.
So great call by Tempo and well
I'm fired.
one of the most impactful moves
In lobby now, okay, thank you.
in this series is that
I'm already fired on the first day of my job. Oh no.
Might be there to save you with
Yeah, it's in the lobby now, so it's gonna start soon. But yeah, we're gonna be there anyways. It's fine. What is Leafeon doing? Fired on my first day. Come on, man.
DreamMax to prevent any further scores going on in.
Guys, it's been a tough offensive game for Peru Unite so far, Callo. Like getting onto these goal zones, they got 34 points scored, but that is barely anything at this stage of the game, and they have had a tough time combining some of their combo plays. At the moment,
Over here, but Leafeon is here. Oh, Leafeon gets it. Okay. Animo's back. Yo, thank you, Twisted. Appreciate it. Huge gifted sub.
But they are going to have some good team fight potential, especially against Leafeon.
What time is it for me? It's 10:19 p.m.
That Peru Unite have brought, just having a little bit of extra maneuverability,
10:19 p.m.
also just the short hit move.
Yeah, Dick is in lobby now, so it's gonna start soon.
See the play here, but potentially getting isolated by this Snorlax into this Miraidon, whether they can try and take it down. Yes, they do.
I want to watch the end of this for Twister, of course.
Back to Liquidation Inteleon, just isolated out with the block.
I got to admit, I'm very shocked about that move selection, Kella, mostly just because I talked about how I thought Inteleon's a great matchup into Miraidon. I think that kind of changes with that specific moveset. Ooh, Anemo heard us talking about that early game being a little more tepid for Peru Unite. Well, Leafeon changing all of that with a nice Emerald two-step. Tempo, of course, wanting to join the knockout leaderboards, and that will be a Regieleki landing in
Can we nuke Leafeon? Yo, chill.
Pokemon needing to get their attack.
Hey, calm down.
Or whatever random stacking item they got on, powered up a little bit more.
40 points. Why are we not seeing Vaporeon? I have no idea.
I think while it may have been,
I have no idea. I mean, Cross is better than Miraidon. I guess. I don't know.
Their ground, considering we already have 2 double-digit levels
Not
over
sure.
on their side, and DreamMax, well, they're faltering behind, still having 2 level 7s, being Mewtwo and Crustle.
Yeah,
The Cross is huge. Look at him.
I think this could be a big
I missed the snip. I cursed him. Unfortunately.
Might allow you to kind of force an extra team fight, if you will. Mewtwo's exchanging side strikes for that unstoppable, makes Draken's job a little bit tougher, can't kidnap anybody. But that Gyarados is going in pretty deep. Obviously has the Mega Evolution available with the Unite move, and here we go, Mega Gyarados.
Oh, Mega Gyarados. Gyarados Crossy. Chomp. He can't do anything, he just gets pulled back in, he's dead. Mega Gyarados is just dead. They manhandle him.
locked on down, but
No
DreamMax,
chance.
3 of their members have been eliminated. So this is Peru's Unite.
Mega Gyarados who?
And look at breaking this bottom tier 1 pack.
Mega Gyarados who?
And that felt like just a great set play from Peru United. They know they're going into Mega Gyarados.
Quiet.
That feels exactly what you're going to do. Kea is going to be in
And
the
Peru's
pocket
looking
of
strong
Tempo
today.
with Eldegoss supporting them, even using the Unite move for a single target to save if it's necessary, because it's a great shutdown towards that Mega Gyarados. Kea with a KO streak at 2 a moment before, and how about a Regirock knockout? Hey, how are you to the support?
Oh yeah, so far so good.
It's liquidation, right, by the way? Is it liquidation?
Level lead.
So wait, they picked Inteleon for double attacker to pick Inteleon away, and then they picked liquidation in a tournament? I mean, it's not bad, but...
Well, DreamMax, they haven't been able to get a single dunk in.
I mean, you know, guys, you guys know I like liquidation.
Just dominating in the early game in every single
You guys know I like liquidation, you know? You guys know it, but...
But now that they are, they seem like
I don't know about this.
force at the moment.
It's like a solo queue build.
DreamMax was their first chance at having
I think it's a solo queue build. We know you can't aim, yeah.
But it just wasn't enough. Now you got your support Unite moves to work with. So does Gyarados.
Mega Gyarados. Can you do something now? Nope, doesn't hit the Dragon Breath yet. Oh, it's only stuck on Snorlax. He's just dead. He gets stuck on Snorlax on full HP with a billion shields and then just gets Leafeoned. Nice.
Unable to land any KOs. So
Yeah, you have to be careful using Dragon Breath on Gyarados. If you use on the wrong person, you die.
Yeah,
So,
early game focus composition.
people need to be more careful playing Mega Gyarados nowadays.
Into this late game in terms of scaling either, as long as they are keeping a pace that is this far ahead in terms of levels. Not to mention a Regirock buff, actually pretty phenomenal for them in a few cases there, reducing damage from something like liquidation or even that Mega Mewtwo Y, who's only at level 9 at the moment, so not too much damage to shrug off given the situation.
Yeah, but come on, we rather knew it's Leafeon against... Are we on Leafeon or Mega Gyarados' side? That's the question. I mean, it's evil against evil. It's an impossible question. Evolution against Mega Evolution. Both are horrible for the game, so I don't know. Oh man.
no points scored.
The never-ending Unite battle. Evolutions against other OP stuff.
Benchmark. Not having Gyarados nor Inteleon there is really worrying for them, and they do not.
The liquidation is doing 0 damage. He's level 12.
So quickly retreating
against a Soul Bat Snorlax.
in that central area.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, Peru Unite fine damaging the Kyogre a little bit.
Oh, heavy slammy jack button. Turn the jack button away to safety ready. Blaziken's gonna start up the game. Leave him one shots Inteleon, but only Inteleon. Blaziken has to eject button out of Kyogre pit. Gyarados now. Gyarados is huge. Oh, he missed his Dragon Breath. But he has Waterfall. Ooh, now they get carried. But there's only one person left. He's getting punched. Goes back onto Kyogre. Oh, he's dead. Heavy slam. Can Inteleon one basic attack and one dream? He can't reach it. Okay.
And unfortunately, Lucky was just
Holy,
not lucky
okay.
enough to
Well,
handle
GG,
three
Peru
minutes
wins
from
2-0.
Kyogre to try and